kill it, but at the same time, now they got like 20 fucking blockers. And then
They have an army.
if you try to mass kill, this sucks up all of them if you mass kill.
Yeah, I know.
Which is stupid.
They basically copied the wave from the game.
I know,
It's
I
actually kind of
know.
scary.
It's so annoying. Like fighting against Tristan is really annoying. And then they essentially get
It's
hybrids
really
with
scary.
Eater Eve and Eater Adam.
Yeah. It's kind of fucking terrifying
I don't
once
know.
that shit
I
comes in.
don't know how to deal with this deck. I don't
There,
know what
there's,
deals with this deck.
it's more like, how can you counter something that seems a little bit harder to counter at the moment? Like, how do you know you're able to counter at the moment? It's really hard to say. I
Yeah,
feel
like
like right now until someone starts seeing the connections and realizing, oh, so this is how you counter it.
yeah,
Because you can't mass kill. That's simply not possible to do. I mean, it's possible, but you got to be careful without feeding the fucking thing,
yeah,
and then you have to deal with like whoever comes up next because it's gonna cost you an arm and a fucking leg.
yeah.
And I mean literally, because in the game, one touch from those fucking eaters, you're kind of just in a psychosis of sleeping time because you ain't waking up.
Yeah, at first I was like, man, getting 10 is kind of crazy. Like, that's really slow to have 10 underneath.
Mm-hmm.
But, I
But now
mean,
you started thinking different.
no, it's definitely not that hard to do. And it's definitely quite annoying to deal with.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Uh, and then Leopardmon, I've been testing a lot with the Leopardmon ace deck, like a CES Leopardmon based deck. It's been a lot of fun.
Okay.
So like this one, it's like a green based CS, so it's still green. There's like the only like that, and I've been messing with this
Mm-hmm.
playstyle. It's very fun. Realistically, this can go. There are probably like one of these can go or something. I can play a floodgate for this, just so I have floodgates.
New
It's gonna.
Terrier?
Yeah, this one's not really meant for Terrier. It's just it's for the CS deck specifically. So
Oh.
this does this does nothing for like actual Gargomon.
Oh. Well, I
CS is
didn't
just
need it for Gargo because I just do the rapid build, like the golden rapid mod.
yeah. I'm just saying like this isn't meant for your like Gargo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god, you fucking serious? How did I not look in the wheel? So bad.
but this just plays like I mean this is just plays like Galaxy. This is just Galaxy.
I see.
Um, yeah. But so you just do all these shenanigans, and then if you have Protoform, you just go into Leopard X antibody,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just go play Leopardmon Ace to play out another card, and then gives everything blocker. It's so stupid
That's crazy.
because you reduce this by 7. You play this for free, by the way. You just if you have Protoform underneath this, you play this for free, and then you just spam
Yeah.
board. Yeah,
Huh.
it just gets dumb. This actually has been a really nice addition, bringing this back in.
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't play it, but in this build it kind of slaps. Because of the fact that you trash the top card of this, you know. If I go
Mm-hmm.
onto this one, okay, then I get back my main effect, whatever. Or if it's just even this just, it's just back to my ace, whatever, everything unsuspends though, and I just have a bunch of unsuspended blockers after I do all my attacking.
Makes sense.
Because I can just suspend, keep attacking with him, and do shenanigans like that.
All right.
But yeah, it's there's still a little bit of kinks, but I gotta figure out how I want to do it.
So you gotta leave him alone.
Did I show you the new Dark Tyranno like X antibody stuff already?
No.
Dude,
Is the
this
Tyranno X going on top of as any Tyrannomons?
it goes on any
Or just that
Tyrannomon, but specifically the wind digivolving effect is mainly if
it
you have a Dark
requires
Tyranno
Dark Tyranno?
or an X antibody underneath. Like
I see.
but it's still really good because the wind attacking is pretty much really good. It's still good. It's still a it's still a decent replacement if you don't
Delete
have.
your delete one of your opponents, level 4 or Digimon that when attacking. This Digimon may Digimon into a Tyranno in the name, or that's the sad thing is I still need the full 2 more copies of the promo freaking regular Tyrannomon X.
Yeah.
Because I still want to build the deck, but I need one more of the promo Rusty Tyranno, and then I basically have everything I wanted.
The Agumon X is really good.
Oh, that's a new one. Oh, can that digivolve on top of any Agu?
Yeah, it can digivolve on top of any Agu. So you can play like a yellow Agu and you can just digivolve on top of Agu. Doesn't matter which Agu. Yeah. You just get to play. This card is a fucking problem. This card is stupid.
You may choose one of your opponent's Digimon. The opponent attack with oh Jesus, that's gross. This Digimon gets 4,000 TP.
To the end of your
Opponent's
opponent's
turn
turn.
ends. Then, if Metal Tyrannomon or X anybody in this Digimon Digivolution card, one of your opponent's Digimon can't. Wow, that's fucking nuts. But
Yeah,
I did read the inheritance. That's broken.
this this card is this card is you want to see this card, you want to love this card, you want to make babies with this card. This card is fucking stupid. I get
That's
4K TP.
that's kind of broken. I ain't gonna fucking lie about that. That's fucking disgusting.
You're facing DNA decks? Hey, you can't DNA now
Good
because
luck.
you can't digivolve whatsoever. App Fuse is considered. I don't know if actually if App Fuse is considered digivolving. Actually, I think it is though.
What?
I think they, I think they can't App Fuse either because I believe that's still digivolving.
Have you talked to Eddie or
I have
anyone?
to talk.
I
I have to
don't
talk to
know.
him about it. I didn't even think about it till now. But yeah, that stops so much shit, and it's so
I
stupid.
do like the Atmon stuff, but realistically though, I do not want to spend money on anything on Digimon cards right now. Just because
No, okay.
already at this time, I am like, as you already
You're
know, I'm
focusing
focused
on
on
the
ghost
ghost.
hunting. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole card games now kind of just went where I could just walk away for a little bit, focus on ghost hunting. Like that, like they're both going to be hobbies, but I can't do 2 hobbies at like specifically altogether. If I can make the ghost hunting like a full on career thing where it gets a little bit bigger, then the card games can come back as a hobby again. That's what I feel like it would be. So now I won't mind playing a whole lot of like a little bit of the Digimon stuff because then I can do that. It's not hard. I just don't want to get like I don't want to spend money now because it's gonna cost me
He's only 350, dude. Your Tyro deck's gonna be cheap as fuck. What the
huh?
fuck? Tyro deck's cheap as fuck. He's not even that expensive.
Oh, did he go drop?
Yeah, essentially, it's like 5, but for a promo, that's pretty cheap. I mean, there's one for like 4, I guess, shipping because it's not included.
Well, because I already had 2. I just need 2 more, and I also need the promo Russ Tyrano because they're both something I want. And I believe I'm also in need of what's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Rusty Tyranno Ace. We have that. I mean, it's a good card, but I was told not to use that.
No, he's not a good card because he doesn't do anything for as an ace to do against your opponent's turn. He does nothing except unless it's a whiteboard deck to suspend everything. That is it.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Told to run the other one.
I tried it. I tried it as a one of, like I was like, this shit's ass. This shit sucks. There's no time or place to use this.
And it's either you play it in hand and call it a day for that card.
Then why? But again, like why would you do that over this card? Like that's the or like
that one's
this
better,
one.
yeah.
Or like this, like any of these two are just significantly better than the Rust. Even the old Rust is significantly better. The EX5 or whatever, or no, what is that? No, that was BT11. Even the BT11 one is just better.
You talk about the one that when he, the one that reduces its play cost.
Yeah, or his Digi-Evolution cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I find this like slightly better because you can play around with it and do stuff. In this build, it's not as good, but like again, why would I run it over these two? Why would I run the ace over these 2? They're just significantly better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Because the one, like again, I'm just looking for the new promo Rescue Tyranno.
Yeah, this one's just
he seems better.
Yeah, this is just like my control style build. This is just, hey, I can control I can control my ways with it. Yeah. I gain memory.
So right now, it's like I don't even know what else to run. Because right now, I don't have a whole lot of tamers. Like the only tamer I have is Taiga, Ryu, and that's kind of it. I don't have anything else to go with it.
I mean, realistically, there's not much except Mimi.
Yes.
and Taiga and Ryu. Like that's it. Sorry, Green still only has Mimi as their tamer for generic C. It will always. They haven't changed. They haven't made any good generic ones since.
I see.
Like,
I still think Taiga is still good once you get that piercing effect, but that's in the.
But that's only specifically to Tyranno, though.
Yeah, specifically, yeah.
It doesn't. Sadly, it does nothing with this guy.
But the thing is, now that they're coming out with an extra antibody Agu for the Tyranno one, I'm just going to end up using that one as well. Because it doesn't matter which it goes on top of. That's a must.
And it just goes on top of Koromon, so it's just easy.
Yeah. That is 100% a must. At least in general. I feel like it's going to be really helpful for me.
Yeah, this card's just good, especially when it just gain a memory by deleting opponent's Digimon in battle. Good.
Yeah.
Those stuff. Yeah. This one, I think it's fine because, like I said, this is my control style. That's why I'm just trying to actively use Dark Tyranno more. So that's why I'm running more. Like I said, this is more of my Dark Tyranno build more than my Tyranno build.
See, like I was gonna say, it's like from what it looks like, It sounds like you're just going to, in that deck, it feels like it's going to more convert into wanting to use the Metal Tyrannomon X.
Ah, dude, this card's so stupid. This card's dumb. Like, I might even just get rid of this and just I'll bump this up to 4 because this card's just dumb.
That's what I'm thinking, because then you run like for the new Metal Tyranno, and then for the X antibody Metal Tyranno, which then you can still use like particularly because right now it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of other dark Tyrannomons in there. You
So
could
that's why.
just go into the full red one going into the Metal Tyranno.
Well, I like this because the Tamer Stone. Again, this is my control style.
I guess that's
Yeah.
also very true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so this is just mine because I don't want to order the Tyranno X's and shit. Like, granted, I can do that, but this is just kind of
Yeah.
like how I want to build it. How I see building it myself,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been doing decent for my testing. It's not like
Yeah.
insane or anything, but it's like it does what it needs to do.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just putting it from my mind. I would do
Yeah.
freaking the full on red
Oh no, for sure,
Tyranno.
for sure. The red
It gives
Tyranno
me
is still
thousand meal
better.
stronger compared to the actual purple dark Tyranno instead.
This is just like I said, this is just my fun build for it.
Yeah.
I think having retaliation's kind of funny because even if they do get through Dinomon, they have they get has retail
Right.
from this or this. This guy's kind of useless. He's just literally there for inheritable.
You could just find like another Agu if you wanted to.
I could honestly, it's fine.
You
Realistically,
could go
I
for
don't.
the BT I think it's BT 12 or BT 11. The one that allows you to search for tamers, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it is DP boost for my turn, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, realistically, I can just do this
It's
automatically
realistic.
and just get
Yeah,
attacked.
because I mean, technically, I would go for that Agu just because you have a bigger DP increase.
Yeah. I guess in the end, realistically, I don't really care either way. It's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like the third one doesn't really matter. And again, it's just another retail thing in case I don't want to go into the Dark Tyranno and I have the X antibody to go into Dark Tyranno X.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a reboot. That's a retail inheritable. Like I said, my game plan is to be control-y. So
Makes
like,
sense. That's fair.
if they swing at any of these, they're kind of fucked.
Yeah, because then they have to be very careful unless they have a
Kind of wish
card that makes them avoiding taking any deletions.
I do wish he had reboot. It's kind of weird that none of these have reboot.
I mean, you're not
Like
wrong.
I get he unsuspends, but like okay, no, I only can do one swing, kill, and then unsuspend, and then that's it.
Yeah.